True Heroes is brought to you by Project Rebuild. In this feature, we get a glimpse of what life is like through the eyes of one of our bravest soldiers.
My name is Eric Johnson. I served in the United States Army as a staff sergeant from 2001 to 2012. I served in Iraq for 30 months, 2 tours, and I served in Afghanistan for 12 months, 1 tour. I enlisted in January 2001, and yeah, it was exactly what I thought it would be. It was actually really easy for an adjustment. I grew up in the Boy Scouts from kindergarten up to before I graduated. Well, I ended up getting my GED my senior year. I didn't want to wait and graduate in May. I figured I'd rather be in the Army by then. So I fought Iraq on 2 different sides. The first one was conventional warfare. It was our Army versus the Iraqi Army. And initially, before we even went over there, we had actually trained to go to Afghanistan with our Bradleys. We were going to jump in with 3rd Range Battalion with our Bradleys and with a company of tanks, Abrams. And that's what we were actually trained for. We trained to drive through the mountains and stuff with these vehicles, and that didn't turn out to be. And they said, hey, no, we're going to go to Iraq. And then everything just changed overnight. And we ended up, going to Kuwait in April of 2002. And we trained our rear ends off left and right, 144 degrees of heat. But we were initially assigned to, once we got, hooked up with Task Force 20, to go after the deck of cards. And it looked just like a Jerry Bruckheimer movie from then on. And that's pretty much when the game changed, from fighting an army to going after insurgency. But June 1st, 2009, we lost quite a few guys. And that day I was the Acting Platoon Sergeant in Western Nurk Valley in Wardak, Afghanistan. And on the way back, that's the best time the Taliban is going to attack you. They already know how you traveled. They know you're going to travel the same way. And they had a large enough IED in there, and it took out an entire, upgraded Humvee, and lost 3 guys, 2 severely wounded. And that day, I knew my PTSD was actually real. I used to joke about it all the time before then, and I used to make humor out of it, like it would just be funny. I could move on in my life with it, and on that day I knew I couldn't.
Visit militarywarriors.org/Project Rebuild to find out how you can help these true heroes rebuild their lives.